Hello, and welcome to the Brothers War YouTube channel. Now, why the Civil War? There are a couple of reasons that I've chosen this as the focus for my first YouTube channel, and the primary one is, frankly, that it fascinates me, and so reading a lot of material and writing a lot of scripts for it will remain engaging even after 5 years of doing it. The Civil War and Reconstruction eras are also incredibly influential in how our government, political parties, army, and culture work and operate. I hope I'm able to cover these incredibly important events truthfully and capably. Primarily, we'll have the regular series. This will be uploaded once per month, drawing on various primary and secondary sources to publish a relatively real-time documentary of what happened, in what order, and why 160 years to the month after it happened. This will be published once per month on the first of every month, except for the first episode, which will be covering April of 1861. That will come on the 160th anniversary of the beginning of the war, April 12th. However, if this series really takes off, I'll be able to publish twice a month, maybe even once a week. There will be an additional episode covering each major event: Bull Run, Antietam, Gettysburg, Emancipation Proclamation, 13th Amendment, to name a few. You know, the big ones. We will be following each Army command, the General Staff, the cabinets and legislatures in the macro view, the big picture, but I think this won't present the war in its entirety. We will also be following the war along through the perspective of the 1st Minnesota Volunteer Infantry Regiment, a unit raised early in the war and running through its duration. This will enable a micro view, a small picture, and a more complete understanding of how the war was seen and felt by the soldiers actually fighting in it. In addition to the regular series, I'll be running a series of specials that will be published monthly as well, again for now. They'll come up on the 15th of each month. I plan on covering a wide range of subjects in this series: weapons, equipment, uniforms, strategies, tactics, Q&A, and various miscellanea. So, seeing as we have until April 12th to begin the regular series, we will be first starting with the Casus Belli Series, which is Latin for the cause for war, if you didn't know. There will probably be 3 to 5 of these, and for me, they're a warm-up for research, editing, writing, uploading, and whatnot. An important disclaimer, though: despite the name, we will not actually be covering the cause of the war. That's too big of a beast to handle right now. We will be covering the events leading up to the war, telling a story and giving some background. If this series really takes off, I'll be able to crowdfund to hire designers and animators to offload work for me, which will enable more frequent uploads. This will also allow me to rent or purchase reproduction equipment and artifacts, or even travel to battlefields. I'm looking forward to researching and writing for episodes, and I'll always be taking requests for special episodes, recommendations for sources, and questions for the Q&A. This is going to be a learning experience for me, so I humbly ask for your patience as I waffle through editing, uploading, YouTube, research, and writing all on my own. I can't wait to get started. So, be sure to turn in next time as we set the stage, featuring the Missouri Compromise of 1820.